guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marilisa and you're watching The Girl Miss Yarn. Today I have one of those videos that I personally love to make, do the research for, which is what's new knitting wise in the month of, in this case, May 2024. So if that's for you, then keep on watching. I want to start by apologizing for being away for so long. I think it was like 4 months or something like that. So I was not feeling YouTube at all. I feel like this channel should change a little bit. I was not feeling inspired. So I am back to it. I miss so much talking crap with you all, like being petty about I'm not gonna be petty today, but I miss doing the research and talking to you all about the new patterns that I think you should know and are interesting. As usual, if you don't know, I go through Ravelry and I search for cardigans and sweaters. We don't do accessories here. I'm gonna do that for next week, and we're gonna do like a summer must-have accessories with patterns and the whole thing. But I do search for those two, and then I pick in the small designers or medium-sized designers if it's from a publication or is from a yarn company, stuff like that. I don't showcase them here, which I should change that mentality, because I've seen some things out there that need to be here. Okay, just saying, you need to know about these patterns. But as usual, I'm going to start with the sweaters. I'm going to give you all the information in a little bit, kind of like, you know, inside of what I think about those. And then we want to move to cardigans. And I think I have like 20 designs, something like that. I was quite ruthless this time around. I feel after doing these videos for, you know, a couple months in a row, there's a lot of the same over and over and over. Like, it's something. We all need everybody's fried egg recipe. Let me show you how to fry my egg. Just saying. Anyway, let's start. Okay, number one. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, my roots. I'm getting them done next week. So next video, you're gonna see me with the same, because I'm changing hairstylist. It's quite scary. Pray for me. Number two, I'm gonna wear my readers. You guys know I am blind as it come. And then number three, I'm gonna be using my clicker. I'm going to be looking down because I have my iPad right here. I bought this thing. When I started reading on my Kindle, I said I was never gonna get this lazy little gadget. I thought it was so dumb. This is the best money ever spent. Okay, I get in bed at night, I prop my neck really comfy, I cover myself up to my neck, and then I just prop this on the Kindle. The Kindle is right on my face, and then just move my thumb. That's all the movement I do after 8 p.m. It's just my thumb. This is the only exercise I'm getting. This one. This muscle is quite good. Anyway, I hooked it up now to my iPad and it works tremendously, so I'm going to be clicking away. So let's start with number one. It's Recursion by Indigo Knits. This one is done in fingering weight yarn. It's $9 and it's done in US size 3 needles or 3.25 millimeters, and it's in 9 sizes. I know what you're gonna say, it's summer, and let me tell you, not everywhere is summer. Some people are just going through winter, and if you are like me, that you are ready to start your fall knitting, I think this one is for you. I love this light background with the contrast quite dark, and I will love it for it to be in reverse. It will really be really good. I feel like this one was different, although it's just like really straightforward, you know, color work. It's just a raglan top down with a little bit of short rows on the back, you know, roll, neck, the whole thing long sleeve. I think this design is kind of different in a way. It's just quite simple, but it's not just flowers or whatever. It's different. It looks a little abstract there. It just swirls around, and I love it. Even have kind of like a little shade or shadow. I loved it, and I thought you should know about it. So moving on. Oh god, hold on. Let me turn it on. Ah, it's not working. here? What's going on? A moment. Give me a moment. Okay. Come on, I was so proud of my clicker. The clicker didn't want to click. Okay. So let me move this out a little bit so you can have the little graphic. Okay. So number 2 is Free Spirit by Louise Robert. This one is in sport weight yarn. It's $7, done in US size 5 needles or 3.75 millimeters. It sizes A to I. I think it's 9 sizes or something like that. And I loved it because it reminded me of my friend Anna. This is so cute. I think this yarn is a wool blend, but I think it can be done in linen or cotton. You can go wild with the stripes. You can do a rainbow now for June. You can do it all. I love that it's kind of simple, but at the same time, just gives it like a little something there. And color wise, the sky is the limit for you. So I thought that was really appropriate for summer now that we're going up in the northern hemisphere. And although it's simple, it's really cute and I love it. You guys know I love everything, just saying. Okay, number 3 is a Serendipity by Vera Malimaki. This one is done in DK weight yarn. It's a lace and fingering combination, so you have a little mohair there. It's $8, done in US size 6 needles or 4 millimeters, and it sizes 1 till 10. I love this design so much. It's just so simple, and I saw a couple of those that were kind of similar, but I think the little cables going down, they're quite delicate. I think the entire thing, like the entire picture, it's just like so, I don't know, just like so cute and so soft. You see the cherry blossoms, I think, is on the back, and then, or whatever, it looks like it's like a pink, it's just blurred, but you know, with the blush color, it has a little bit of speckle there, but it may be even just like a shadow. And then all that texture with the seat stitch and the little cables going down the sleeves, and on where the, you know, apex will pass, kind of like a little, it gives it like a little tailoring effect, because they're right there where you have, you know, like those tailoring seams kind of thing. I think this one can be shortened, or, you know, do it a little bit longer. So you can customize the length of it, and I love Vera, so I think that one is really cute. Okay, number 4 is Aiko by Ellie Koa. This one is sport weight yarn, $10.50. Done in US size 4 needles or 3.5 millimeters. Comes in sizes extra small to 4XL. And let me tell you, that lace is everything. I love it. It's just so simple. I say simple, but you guys know, it looks kind of simple. You have a little bit of eyelet there, so it gives it like, it just kind of like accentuate the kind of 8 figure that is happening around. It just accentuate and just like bring it up. It's up because you have like a little cable kind of situation going on, but the detail of the eyelet is everything. And I think this one and a little bit more dark, like a darker color, like a rust or a brown, will be really cute as well. You can customize the length of this one. It's a top down, and the same with the sleeves. You can make them as long as you want, but I will keep it like this. And I will even try to, I know this is a wool that she used for this design, but I will even try to do it in like a linen or something like that. It will look really cute. So I will keep it into solid, just because you want to, you know, kind of emphasize, and you don't want that detail to blend. Pretty much what happens, I think, sometimes with the little, you know, when you use speckles. Okay, moving on to Malabar by Lilesol Knitting. This is done in sport weight yarn, sizes sorry, $10, and then it's done in size US 6 or 4 millimeters. I don't know why I have a heart there. I don't know if it's missing. I may be missing. Oh, I think it was just like a bunch of you know, inches and whatever. I don't know why. I don't know actually why I have a heart where the sizes are, but I love this. We have seen one by Marilisa, the girl from Sunder Yarns. She did something similar. It was a little bit longer, but I think this one shorter, having that, you know, little knot in the front, and then the little anchor on the sleeve. I mean, summer. It's summer. It's so summer. I love it. I will do this one in a speckle, like probably something like more speckly than the one she has on, and then do whatever. I know there's other designs that have different symbols on the sleeve, but I am in. That was what caught my eye. I love the knot, and I think, you know, as when you have like a strappy dress or something like that and you get a little chilly, you can put that on. Or if you're like me and you don't like to be, you know, kind of like strapless or whatever around, that will be super cute as a, you know, outer layer in the summer. So love that. Let's talk about this one. This is number 35, and let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we're out of names or what is happening, but these designers are clueless. They're having a hard time naming these designs, because some of the names, I'm like, what? You're calling your design that? Well, this one is called number 35. It's by Anne-Sophie Velling, and this one is done in super bulky. I cannot read my notes here for some reason. I guess it's the clicker, but this one is a bulky with a DK or something, some weird combination like that. It's $8. The needles are US 10 or 6 millimeters. It has a couple of needles there. I just pick, I think, the biggest one or the middle one. I don't know if it goes into a bigger one. I don't remember. But the sizes are A to H. Okay, and let me tell you something. This thing is beautiful. Will it be a nightmare? I mean, hello. Do we even have to talk about that? Yes, of course. Can you imagine all the charts? I may need to just go ahead and buy it and just just tell you all the deeds. But this thing is epic. Is something. I wish it was a little bit more airy. It was not as thick of a yarn. Maybe if you know how to get that to be a little bit more lightweight, well, I will do it, because right now I feel like it's kind of epic. It's gonna be warm. It's beautiful. Look at all the little peplum. I wonder how that changed. I'm just really intrigued, and I thought you need to know about this one. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay. Did I say names? Seashell by Vanessa Ewing. This is done in light fingering. It's $8, and it's done in needles size 4 or 3.5 millimeters, and it's 9 sizes. I thought this for the summer was so freaking cute. I love the high speckle kind of background, and then she uses solid to make the you know, details pop. It looks like the entire kind of like length of the skirt. It looks like the entire shirt has a little bit, some kind of like color work texture, so I thought it was so stinking cute. The shades, the sand, the entire thing, I love it. Even the hair, I love it all. So you need to know. Okay, let's move on, and I'm out of battery. Right. Moving on to Lillesol by Isabel Kramer. This is done in fingering weight yarn. It's $8, and the needles are US 4 or 3.5 millimeters, 9 sizes, and I think it's just so cute. And I loved it actually. What I love about this one is she showed a bunch of different options for the sleeves. So this one is like a short little sleeve. She also showed the design without the added so pretty much kind of like a sleeveless or a little cap sleeve going on, or long. So you can go crazy with the sleeve. And I love the little detail of the little itty bitty cable going down. So it's just like a regular shirt that you can use in summer with whatever yarn you choose to do. I think this one is done in wool, but the little cable, which I bet is just gonna be super simple to follow around or along, will give it like a little twist. So, and you guessed it, I love that. Okay, so moving on to Birdie by Anne Catherine Stoll. This one is done in lace. It's $10, done in sizes done in needle sizes US 7 or 4.5 millimeters. Is sizes extra small to 2XL. And this one has the option as well to have it long sleeve or short sleeve. I don't know why this one is here, because there's, I want to say definitely May was the month of the wraps. I saw so many wrap kind of cardigan shirts. I mean, I think this one is like misplaced, but we're gonna leave it here. This one, I love the lace throughout. I love that it's airy, and you can, you know, as well, you know, in the summer, if you're a little chilly, you can put it over, and it's just so cute. And I will actually do it in short sleeve just because of my you know, kind of like Texas heat. But if you are in a little higher up than I am, I will just go ahead and just do it in long sleeve. So it's super cute overlay. I bet that will, you know, you can carry that around as a little wrap. The name for, right? Love it. I loved it. I will do it in like the same color actually, or maybe a little bit like an oatmeal. So cute. Okay, moving on to this one. I was so excited. It's Aravis by Emma L. Butram, and this one is done in fingering weight yarn. This one is free, so run and grabbed it. Is done in size US size 5 or 3.75 millimeters. Comes in sizes extra small to 3XL. And I loved it, and I love that it was free. If you want to dip your toes in a little bit of like texture, it looks like kind of like lace. It looks really pretty with that two-tone. They complement each other, but I will do it in one tone if it was me as well, or do kind of like similar colors but one speckled, one and the one that has the texture unspeckled. You can do it as long as you want, and I bet you can, you know, extend those sleeves if you want it to be more winter appropriate. But go ahead and grab that one. It's really cute. Then we're moving to Amélie by Petite Knits. This one is done in fingering weight yarn. It's $7, and this is done with toothpicks. Okay, it's size US needle size US 2.5 or 3 millimeters. It comes up in sizes extra small to 5XL, and I die. I want to do this so bad. I was like, oh my god, I need it right now. And like I put it on my cart, and then I read the needles, and I was like, okay, let's just think about it, because you're gonna be complaining about this stupid thing. It's so like tiny. Like this is the biggest needle. I think the other one is like 1.5. Like what if you're thinking about it? But with that said, it's gonna be super light. I think it's gonna be super cute, super light, you know, very summer appropriate. I love, she is so good. You can tell me whatever you want to tell me about Petite Knits. I don't want to hear it. Okay, number one. Number two, like look at that, look at the picture. The texture from the wrinkled whatever sheet she put on the floor to take a picture of that, it's just perfection. I love it. I will go crazy with whatever combination you want. I will do it in like a white and black and white. I mean, you guys know I love a stripe. nothing else to say. Then this one, it's just I really get like, really, this is like everything. I want to make this so bad. I'm dead. Okay, this is Magnetic by Molly Conrad. Okay, this is done in DK weight yarn, $9. Done in needle sizes US 8 or 5 millimeters, 11 sizes for you. This screams Marilisa. Let's go to yoga with your hand knit wool, okay? Let's put this on top. Look at that. I love the open front. Definitely it's an overlay. It's definitely something to put on top of something for warmth. It's not your main garment. The hood, I mean, let me tell you something. Let's bring knitting to the 2024. Here it is, okay? We're done with the raglan top down. This one is freaking cute. You're gonna use this so much in whatever yarn you pick. I love it. Just saying. And guess what? I love it. And let me tell you something. I love it again. They're here because I love it. Anyway, this one, Chain. What did I tell you about the names? By Poppe Vergara. I own so many patterns from this girl. Have you ever seen me making any? No. I'm gonna tell you why. I love that she incorporates beads in everything that she makes. She has an aesthetic. It's called beads, okay? One day, probably one day, I will go ahead and try it. This one doesn't have beads, but she has a little kind of like little sparkle going in there, and I am here for it, okay? Look her up. Her stuff is amazing. This one is done in fingering weight yarn. This is $8. The needles are US size 5 or 3.75 millimeters and 9 sizes. And this is everything, okay? I love it. Look at the texture. It moves, it changes, it's giving me everything. It's like a little cute little necklace. It's just like something. It's just frame you whatever you want to do. It's just everything. You have lace there. You have it all. Poppe, why you're not here more often? I don't know. But check her out. She is really good. And then I think this is the last one. Look at that. Lilly Sheer by Irene Lynn. This one is done in lace. Let me tell you how I feel about that. Seriously? But it's so cute. Okay, lace, $7.50. Done in US size 6 needles or 4 millimeters. You see, it grabbed my attention again. I was like, what? This is gonna fly out of, oh my God, it looks so pretty. Again, we're a little chilly and we want to have a little something, but my dress is really pretty. I don't want to cover it. You get this. You put this on. This is so cute. Look at that little super feminine, you know, sleeve going on. I love it. I'm dead. I'm deceased. Look at the little pants that she has on. I want them. Okay, I want those pants so bad. The lip gloss, the hair. She has, like, whoever styled her, if she's done the styling, she is good. Okay, this is so good. You can make this in every kind of yarn. Just suit your fancy, and it's so simple, but it's so good for summer. So you knit in your wardrobe. Enough said. And I think that's it. Let's move to cardigans. Number one, this is called a Base Camp Shrug by Suzanne Sommer. This is done in fingering weight yarn. It's $8. Done in size US 4 needles or 3.5. It's 8 sizes. And I thought this will be one of those projects that you can watch TV while you go through it. It's just quite mindless. I bet it's just like those shawls that you guys love to knit, but you have the little sleeve just to, you know, kind of like keep it on, because I feel like sometimes those shawls, you put them on and then you just like just slip around. With the sleeve, they will stay on, and I think it's simple to make. And then number two, the stripes, it can be one color or it can be multiple colors. You don't have to do just 3 colors, but I thought it was quite simple and perfect as you know it, an overlay. This one, I mean, it's so good. Nexxus by Natasha Hornby. This one is done in fingering, $9. Is done in size, is done in US 5 needles or 3.75 millimeters. Is 8 sizes, or sizes 1 till 8, and she doesn't disappoint ever. Her stuff is not for the faint of heart. It's actually for a little bit more experienced knitters. But let me tell you, her stuff is it. She is, if not, one of the most creative and advanced, and pretty much who's bringing it right now. Look at that. Like I said, she doesn't disappoint. I will not have used that blue. That's just me. I will have done another color, but look at that beauty. Look at how simple, just changing things up gives it like a visual, like it's just visually pleasing, right? You have the cuff and the hem of the cardigan is one texture, then you have another one going down through the sleeve, and then you have another going down the neck. So it's just so simple, so it looks quite trendy. And again, you can go wild with your color combinations. She has here 4 colors, but you can probably take that red out and just probably do like a black just to tame it down. But I mean, her stuff is amazing. Moving on to the Tide and True by Tamara Jordan. This one is done in lace. It's $9, US size 7 needles or 4.5 millimeters, sizes 1 till 9. And this one, she has a couple of length on the sleeves. There's some were longer and some, like this one, is just like a little shorty thing. Again, a thing to wear over a dress if you get chilly. It's really pretty. I will have done a different ribbon for the closing. I will do something probably like a little I-cord or something a little bit less like it looks white right here. It's just like kind of like stands out in the wrong way, but I love the design. And this kind of aesthetic is really trendy right now. So for us or for a younger knitter, this is perfect. I think this is so cute. And the little peplum, so cute, so delicate. Anyway, let's go. Let's talk about this one. Let's talk about the name, Garter Stitch. The Garter Stitch. By Tora Joensen. This is done in bulky weight yarn. It's $5, done in US size 10 in or needles size 10 or 6 millimeters, and it's only 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. Why I placed this one here is because I thought everybody need one of those. Like this thing, it's so pretty. I don't know if it's the styling or the fact that looks so comfortable, and I don't know, it just looks so, like, you know, squishy and whatever you guys call it. It just looks amazing. Again, the yarn will be the showstopper, and you can shorten it if you don't want that long detail or a long cardigan, but I will keep it like it is, even the same color. That is a must. And I bet with that needle, you're gonna fly. You're gonna make that in no time. It's so cute. And you guys know it. I love it. Okay, to the Queen of Queens, Sari Norland. This is Book Club. I'll let fly that name just because I'm into books lately. So this one, I mean, this is an epic knit. It has pockets. Let's put it out there, parentheses, it has pockets. I love it. It has every single texture you want is in here. You have cables, you have sit stitch, you have, you know, the double knitted placket. I mean, the buckets, the cable going down here, and then on the sleeves, the color of the yarn, everything. I love it. This is done in worsted weight yarn. It's $8. Done in US size 6 needles or 4 millimeters, and in sizes 1 till 9. I don't know. She keep on popping designs out like daisies. If you saw Mulan. And I cannot keep up. Okay, I cannot keep up, and I love that cardigan. Will be a nightmare. I don't know, is it like bottom up? I love it. Okay, another wrap. Scotchbroom by Wool and Pine. This is done in fingering weight yarn, $9. Is done in a US size 5 needles or 3.75 millimeters to fit a 30 inch to 70 inch. I don't know why it says 40 here. It was not 40, it was 70. I remember that. Another wrap. So cute. This one has lace on the sleeve. So, you know, you have kind of like a little ballet kind of wrap, but then the party on the sleeves, just like a little balloony sleeve with lace. And I wish, and you cannot see it because this is a perfect example when you use something yarn once it's kind of BC, you cannot see it, but imagine this in a black or a brown or like a rust or even a white. I mean, hello, so pretty. You want to wrap, but you want it to be, this is the one. This is so cute, and I love it. You know I love it. And another wrap. I'm telling you, May was the wrap month of 2024. This is the Camille Wrap by Colibri by Joanna. You guys know I love her. This is done in worsted weight yarn, $8. Done in US size 8 needles or 5 millimeters. Sizes extra small to 5XL. I mean, look at that little rib on the bottom. And then the rib is as equally wide as the bow. That's how you do a bow. Then you have this little detail on the edge of the wrap. I mean, and then the delicate sleeves and the little cuffs. I mean, enough said? Did I convince you? It's so pretty. I think this one is a blend combination. I don't remember. I cannot see my notes. But I mean, she's using it by itself, so you need it in your life. Okay, we're almost done. This is called Island by Mingbi Lo. This one is done in bulky weight yarn. It's $6.50. It uses size 10.5 needles or 7 millimeters, and it sizes 1 till 5. Look at that. I love it. You know, I'm gonna say I love it. Look at the loopy things. Then you have some open work there, sit stitch, garter stitch, and then we repeat it. It's so, it just you want to, like, you know, like squish it, like, you know, just hug it. I don't know, it looks like a hug. It looks so freaking fun, and this one will be perfect for whatever age. But if I do this one, my daughter will definitely steal it from me. Okay, I will keep the yarn a solid. I will do it in whatever color, but keep it solid so you can see all those details. But it looks so amazing, and I think because it's a bulky weight yarn, you're gonna go through it so fast. I mean, yes. And that's it. So those are the new patterns that I thought you needed to know. Let me tell you my top. Let me do tops. Okay, let's do my top sweater of the month was the magnetic one. It just sang to my heart, but the Lilly Sheer was actually, or the Amélie, okay, I had to speak one. The magnetic was the one for me. I thought that one is so fun. I need it in my life, but I'm never gonna make that for sure. And then the Island cardigan was it for me. It was it, or the book club. I don't know. I cannot pick one. Okay, like you guys know, I love it all. Anyway, so that's it for me this month. I'll see you next week. We're gonna talk about accessories. So until then, happy knitting. Bye.